What's up, Kingdom? It's Nigel Reigns, and today I'm taking y'all with me to go get snatched. Before you do anything, hit that thumbs up and click subscribe. Thank ya. Cryolipolysis is a non-invasive treatment that allows you to freeze your fat cells. Per Google, the frozen fat cells are supposed to be released from the body naturally over time. Do not quote me on the science because I am still not sure about the efficiency of this technology. That, however, did not stop me from paying for 6 sessions of this treatment at the Soul Beauty Center here in Da Nang, Vietnam. I will give you a heads up that you cannot walk into these centers. You do have to book an appointment in advance, even if you have paid for 6 or 12 sessions. You have to book in advance. I've only been to 2 of these locations, but they should have a center in about every major city. So at the beginning of the treatment, she actually uses these pads. They have like red infrared light on them, and she wraps them around my stomach to basically break down my fat. I'm not really sure what the purpose of those are, but they do let those sit on my stomach for a good amount of time. I'm looking around and I honestly do not remember this location being as run down looking as it was. There was like a mold on the walls. The last time I was here, it did not look like this. Also, the last time I came, I was given these clothes to change into. As you can see, I have like this gray top on. I also have like gray shorts to match. They gave me clothes to change into, and I went into the bathroom and changed. This time, all she did was like slightly pull back this curtain, and I had to change right there in the room. I was like right here out in the open in front of everybody. So as you can see, she strapped these little pads onto my stomach with this Velcro strap, and I'm just sitting here. After about 15 minutes, she begins to use this machine on me. And she actually does this with 2 separate attachments. The first attachments, I don't know if you can see, but it has like some sort of tendrils on it. Like there are practically like metal tubes coming out of the top. So this is actually very painful. Like this hurts. While in the session, I was confused, but watching the video back, I'm even more confused because she is not doing what I had initially thought she was going to do. My thought process was that this machine basically helps you kill your fat cells and shed them by using not only the cryo technology, but also the science of lymphatic drainage. But she is not moving it in a specific way or pattern to where my lymph nodes are being drained. Like I said, this is painful, and she's just sporadically moving it around my belly, and there's no like 5 minutes on this side, 5 minutes on that side. She kept moving it on one side of my belly, not evenly across my abdomen as she's supposed to. Another thing I noticed is that she sat on the side of my bed the entire time. The last time I was here, I've had this done at 2 separate locations in Dala and Da Nang. They never sat down on the bed. They were standing up and working. So, or they would have like a little stool to sit on. She was making me very uncomfortable because my arm had nowhere to go. So I quite naturally just started filming because my arm didn't have like anywhere to relax. This is me making sure that my face doesn't basically show what I'm thinking, and it was. So I tried to fix my face by giving a little smile. She was not even checking to see if she was doing it too harsh, if I was okay or anything. I'm just like, okay, Okay. Right here is where she starts the second attachment. If you will notice, this has no tendrils. So it's just flat across the head. Therefore, it's less painful. But even then, like, she was super rough. I am not understanding, like, the roughness of the service. Like, why is everything so rough? Also, even though this attachment is not painful like the first, it emits a very high frequency noise that pierces your ears and actually makes it unbearable. And she was doing this for a good minute, like a good minute. She reapplied the gel, I want to say at least 6 times. I had to cut out so much. This video was nearly an hour long, which the service in total is about an hour in 20 minutes. I don't know if you can notice what I mentioned before about her only being and moving the machine in one area. But if you pay attention throughout this video, which it is a very long video, it's about 10 minutes of footage, you will see that she only goes in circles, very not really precise circles either, and then she only goes to the left side of my abdomen. Like, this right here is quite genuinely the only time she got the right side, and it's never for long. Like, she is hammering that left side, but there's really little to no motion on the right side, which kind of irritated me because, girl, like, the waist has to be snatched on both sides. Like, that's the whole purpose of getting cryolipo on your abdomen. So the next step is to wipe off my belly. She's basically removing all the gel that she used earlier, all of the excess, and then she's going to apply a barrier sheet. This process, okay, from the wipe to the barrier sheet, that stuff is freezing. Keep in mind the AC is blasting. I have a little blanket for warmth, but that's about all I have. So she's going to lay down this sheet, and this is going to act as a barrier so that my skin doesn't really get frozen from the cryo machine. Please don't let my critiques deter you from getting this service. I don't dislike this service because I love just the theory of non-invasive treatments, especially beauty treatments. But I will definitely say it will depend on the location as well as your technician, because if they know what you're doing, you are going to have an amazing time throughout your treatment and you're going to feel amazing when you leave. I just did not have that feeling with this tech. She couldn't even get the cryo machines on my belly properly. So they have a suctioning motion and they stick on, but they kept falling off, and she just let them fall. Like, she didn't put a band, she didn't make them function properly. She just walked away after that. I will say, out of the 2 locations I visited, Gala was the better location and they had way better customer service. This is just me leaving after my treatment and I'm headed straight out the door. Like, I don't want to see this place ever again. I still have 3 remaining sessions out of the 6 that I paid for. So I will be back, just not in Da Nang. The price of the 6 sessions in total was 250 USD. So that's basically like somewhere like 6 million and some change VND. And this is just me going back home. So would you get cryolipo in Vietnam?